How was the vacation? The vacation was good. It was very fine. Very fine. It was a very nice vacation, to be sure. And that guy's gone. Sorry your mono white didn't work out. Building board state is not all it's cracked up to be. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. Back from vacation, feeling refreshed, feeling fresh, enjoying myself, loving life, with a little bit more inspiration. I missed you guys while I was away. Did I tell you that? I missed all you guys, all the subs, all the followers, all the new people, all the old people, all of you guys. I missed it. And I said, you know what, a better way to reflect on the lovely beach vacation I had than to make a lovely Azorius deck. One of my favorite combos right now. You know, and the thing about Azorius is I made an Azorius party deck a little while ago. That was probably one of the best decks I ever made. Quite a long while ago. It was about an 80% win rate deck. No fooling, it remained one of my most powerful decks. Not a lot of people saw it. So I figured, well, part of the biggest problem I had with that deck is there wasn't really a lot of white wizards. Well, that problem is solved with Strixhaven, folks. We have all the white wizards and other white clerics and other things you could be to round out such a beautiful Azorius party deck. And we're calling it Beach Party because you got the sun, you got the water. Well, couldn't be better than that, right? Sorry about the brief interruption, folks. As I was saying, Beach Party. A party deck with all the different things, with the sun, with the water, with everything you need. It's been a while since I made a party deck, and I think they're underrated, man. We really get some good triggers in this one. I'm eager to show it off. It can absolutely hold its own in Diamond. But, you know, before we do, guys, before we do that, I need you to do something for me. Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Don't smash it. Everyone wants you to smash it. I don't. And the main reason I don't want you to do this is because if you don't, the like and subscribe will come get you. That is a YouTube werewolf. Be afraid. Join us on a stream every night, twitch.tv/thatvillainj, to say hi to all the villains and have a good time with us. Check out our Discord community where we'd love to have you and share your own decks. And of course, our AetherHub is up and running. All of those links will be down there in the description. So, let's see what we got here, guys. Let's get to the beach party. Archpriest of Iona, very, very underrated card. Is equal powers equal to the number of creatures in your party at the beginning of combat. If you have a full party, target creature gains 1/1 flying. A great 1-drop. All right. Clever Lumimancer, another great 1-drop, which is a wizard. Had a problem with cheap wizards, especially white wizards, in the old kind of party system. In this, I think it's gotten a boost. 2/2 is anytime you cast an instant or sorcery. Solid card. Defiant Strike. A little bit of card draw and a little bit of boost. I like this one. You can swap it in for anything that you want that's cheap. If you want, put more Fight as Ones. Fight as One is a solid card. We have a nice mixture of humans and non-humans. They get 1/1 and indestructible. That's your protection right there. Stern Dismissal. I love this one. Because it works on enchantment or creatures, okay? Being able to kick enchantments back like Banishing Life or any kind of thing like that is very useful, especially high-level enchantments. Leonin Lightscribe, that is a cat cleric, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, creatures you control get 1/1 to the end of turn. We have that with Clever Lumimancer. We are getting out of control big, quick. Seasoned Hallowblade fills in our warrior slot. Indestructible if we discard a card. 3/1, lovely aggro. Great card there. Show of Confidence is there to repeat itself multiple times to trigger our multiple Magecrafts. If you don't want 4, you could get away with 3 if you wanted to slot something else in there. This card is broken. It's probably one of my absolute favorite uncommons. There is a lot of broken uncommons that are just can be abused in Strixhaven. So whenever you cast this, you cast it a number of times, equal to the number of instant sorceries you have. We can cast a large number of instant sorceries because we have stocked up cheap ones. 1/1 counters on creatures, and they gain vigilance. Ghostly Pilferer. A very useful card for drawing cards. When it becomes untapped, you can draw a card. Whenever somebody casts a spell anywhere from other than their hand, this gives you bonuses if people are foretelling. There's a lot of foretell decks right now. There's a lot of adventure decks out right now. Whenever they're casting spells outside of their hand, you're going to get an extra card. A 2/1 and discarding cards makes it unblockable. Very nice. Fills in our rogue party slot very nicely. Staggering Insight. You know I love this card. If I'm running Azorius, I'm usually running this. For 2 mana, 1 blue, 1 white, a creature gets 1/1 and has lifelink. Whenever this creature deals combat to a player, draw a card. Again, card draw, very critical here. Righteous Valkyrie. This is an angel and it's a cleric. Don't forget that, folks. So she will help fill in the cleric slot. 2/4 flying. Whenever another angel cleric enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Remember, we have Leonin Lightscribe, and we have Righteous Valkyrie, which is also an angel and a cleric, which will gain 4 for all multiple of them. If we have 4 or more life than our starting total, every one of our creatures gets 2/2 for everything. Very, very powerful, especially when we're dealing with all these other things we're getting, like Leonin and Clever Lumimancer, and hitting these big booms like that. Of course, for another rogue slot here, we have Brazen Borrower. Built in with a Petty Theft instant, so that will count as an instant for triggering Magecraft, returning something to its owner's hand. Very useful for those big cards you can't get rid of. Again, flash flying, and it can only block creatures with flying, but it is very aggressive with 3. We're going to try to push a little bit aggressive with this. Another great one for our rogue slot. Glasspool Mimic. It is a blue mana entire need. However, I mostly want it to fill in another rogue spot because this will come in as a copy of anything. So if we want more Leonin Lightscribes, if we want more Hallowblades, if we want more Righteous Valkyries, it will come in, and it will also be a rogue. So if you cast it on Righteous Valkyrie, it will be a rogue cleric, which will help fill in the 2 slots being a rogue and a cleric. And of course, we have a lovely ability here where it is a just basically a copy. The lovely ability where it can be an emergency mana. Linvala, an angel wizard. So we are getting another one in the wizard slot. Very, very useful. And we're also getting an angel, which will trigger, again, Righteous Valkyrie. She has an amazing ability, which is basically anti-wipe. Anti-board destruction. At the beginning of your turn, if you have a full party, which is very useful, choose a target non-land permanent an opponent controls until your next turn. It can attack, block, and its abilities can't be activated. Amazing. Then, on top of that, we have choose Hexproof or Indestructible. You sacrifice her, and all of your creatures gain that ability. Very, very solid. Linvala of the Shield Gate, very solid. Finishing us up here in the Warrior class, we only have 2, but he will do work. Squad Commander, guys. Core Warrior. When Squad Commander enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 core, white core party token, a white core warrior token for each creature in your party. At the beginning of your combat, if you have a full party, all the creatures you control get 1/1 and indestructible. If we're getting a full party, everyone is 1/1 and indestructible, and we're able to hit the woe with Leonin Lightscribe and all this stuff here, and we're hitting Righteous Valkyrie, we're just going to absolutely rip them apart. We're going to be so powerful. We're going to be unstoppable. So only 2 because he is a bit of an expensive boy. So only 2 of them. But he will do it. He will put in work, guys. And, of course, 2 Journey into Oblivions. If you have a full party, it's very cheap. Generally speaking, we're never going to hardcast it for 5. It exiles a non-land permanent, not just a creature. Could you just run something cheaper? Yeah, you could, but I'm doing it for a little bit of flavor. It is a party. It is a party mechanic. You can throw something else if you don't want. I'm just having a bit of fun with it. 9 plains, 8 mountains. That will be 17 with 4 Hengegate's pathways. Will bring it up to 21, which is more than enough, considering you do have a little bit of extra Glasspool Mimic there and a little bit of ability to draw some more cards. If we look at the overall cost, it's a 2.2 average, which I'm very happy running. Heavy creatures, 9 clerics. Okay, this is the important part. 5 angels, 9 clerics, 6 rogues, 5 warriors, 5 wizards. So pretty even spread. A little bit heavier on the clerics just because that they are specifically very powerful. We have these lovely shark backs that we're using, which I've never really been able to use, but I think it's appropriate for Beach Party, don't you? So we're running those 2.1, 2.2 average. We can look at it on the alternate view, ladies and gentlemen. Here you go. There you go. What did I say? Did I say mountains instead of islands? I meant islands. Islands and plains. Sun and water. Beach party. You get it. Here's the alternate view. Pretty smooth curve. Squad Commander is the only one that's up there. Journey in Oblivion is almost never going to cause that. It's usually going to be around here. Pretty cheap overall. I think Journey really kind of skews the price, the overall CMC of this deck. But pretty solid overall. I'm having fun with it. We're getting a decent amount of wins, floating around 70%, which is pretty solid for Diamond. Let's get into it and have a little fun with it. So welcome everybody, old and new, to the show. As you know, I am your host, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. Welcome to all the new people. Welcome back to all the old people. Love having you here. Love doing this. Welcome, welcome. No white mana and no early plays. That's got to be a mull there. We will keep that, and we will toss the Hengegate and just go into 2 here. Cool cat. Okay. There you go. We might need more instants or sorceries. If I can get both Lionels out, yeah. Running into Izzet here. He might have a burn. He doesn't have a burn yet. Okay, so Leonin Lightscribe. We can save one of them. Let's go in. Let's see what he's got for me here. I'm surprised he hasn't played anything yet. Usually there's a burn or a counterspell there. Or a kickback. Stig, what is up, Stig? Okay. He's going to Prismari Command it. I'm going to let him. As much as I'd like to head 2 on the board, I don't think losing the fight as 1 is worth it. Hey, thank you for following me on YouTube, man. Thank you for coming to the stream, live and in person. Great stuff. I'm glad I'm helping you out. The stream is the place to come. If you want to get help, I always tell people, hey, Jay, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Listen, guys, it's hard for me to pull out help in the comments. Please come to the stream. If you really, really do want some help, you got to hit the comments, man. The comments, not the comments. You got to hit the stream, guys. We have probably over 100 years of Magic the Gathering experience here in chat. And we would love nothing more than to help share that with you. And, help you grow as a player. He's going to play removal. Yep. Wow. Blitz of the Thunder Rappers and Experimental Overload. I've seen this deck before. 100 years easy. I've got 25. I've got 25 years right there. So if there's any other few 20 or 20 year guys here in the chat, there's probably a good century of knowledge here and wisdom. In my day, you could get a whole box of Noxus for $5. You get a whole box of those Mox Emeralds. We were putting them in our bicycle spokes to make a clicking noise. That's how many Moxes we had. I had a teacher, a very old guy, back in the 90s. He was from... Where was he from originally? I don't remember. He had a Mickey Mantle, like, Topps rookie card for Mickey Mantle. He hated the Yankees or whoever the hell team Mickey Mantle played for so much that he put it in his bicycle spikes and wore it off so Mickey Mantle's face would get ripped off. I always remember that story. He said, yeah. I actually think he brought it up because we were playing Magic and we were talking about, how some of the cards were expensive and this and that and this and that. And he was like, yeah, I know about expensive cards. I had a Mickey Mantle card and ruined it. It's pretty funny. Good stuff. There we go. That's what you want. I don't know how much a Mickey Mantle rookie card would cost nowadays. I guess he had when he was a little kid, probably. If that was the 90s, he was probably in his 70s, so that was 60 years ago. I don't know. I can barely remember. I don't know what I did 5 days ago, so. Musketeer, what is up, Musketeer? Riel coming in for a big 7. Okay, so we want... almost have a full party here. Let's see if we can get it done. Musketeer, what is up? Experimental Overload. Alright. Let's see what he does here. Squad Commander's all we need to get a full party out. He's going to Thunder Raptor me, which really does suck, but hey, them's the breaks. We will still have a Cleric, so we'll have a Cleric, Wizard, Rogue. We'll take the 14. I think he needs a blocker, but Squad Commander's really going to help here. You've been playing since 96 or 97? So you're just new to Arena then, Yoshi, huh? Because you've been playing that long. You've got pretty good overall idea of what you're doing, huh? Target a creature. Gains flying. Alright. Every single one of these has indestructible. We're going to go in for 6. Oof. Oh, I could have... missed WinCon there. Oh, I could have discarded a card to make Ghostly Pilferer unblockable and gone in. Woo. Yeah, Kitty, you're a bit new here, Kitty. I missed Lethal. Sorry, guys. I know everyone is screaming at you missed Lethal. That's like the number 2 comment. The number 1 comment I get is like, nice deck, thanks. And then the number 2 comment is like, at 42 minutes and 58 seconds, you missed Lethal. How could you miss Lethal? People lose it, man. Hey, I'm not perfect. I'm not a robot. I'm trying to talk to Chad at the same time. And, he's dead anyways. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes I do miss Lethal on purpose so I can style on them or showcase what the deck to do. That was just me missing Lethal because I'm dumb. So, I'll admit that one. You don't have that many cards in Arena yet. Well, lucky for you, I'm about to put out a video about the best way to get cards. Stignox, where were you? You weren't here, man. You weren't here. He's still dead. Doesn't matter. It's all meaningless. It's all pointless. None of this matters. Okay. So we are going to... just go ahead and discard that. Just go ahead and attack for 2. And slide in. That's what I missed last time, guys. I should have just discarded a card, and I would have got him with the other one. He didn't see it, oddly enough. He didn't see that he needed to take him out. No, not just the codes, but the most efficient way to... the most efficient way to just grind and do things and what you should spend the money on. So, I'm the dead kitty. I'm sorry about that. I am the dead kitty. Let's get it going again, guys. Let's try to not miss lethal that time. Let's do it a little bit better. All right. Hate to leave that one in, but damn, I'm going to. I'm going to show you that I'm not. I'm a human being, guys. I know that upon review, things could have been much better. I could have been paying closer attention. I've got like 30-something people in chat right now. I'm trying to keep entertained as well. So this isn't a tournament. It's just me playing casual. So no big deal, guys. But hindsight's 2020. What can I say? Hindsight's 2020. We have a pretty good spread here. We have 2 wizards and a cleric. It won't fully download. Interesting. That's a weird one, man. I'm sorry to hear that, dead kitty. Maybe try going to get some tech help. Go on the subreddit or something and try to get some tech help. Or contact wizards. They want you on the platform, believe it or not, so you spend your money. You know how it goes. I am not, in fact, an immortal vampire. Not yet, anyways. Not yet, anyways. Thank you. Lord Vegeta says he still loves me anyways. Well, I appreciate that, man. And I love you guys. And I love you too, random chatter. Love that movie. Megamind. Underrated movie. Raven 17. What is up, Raven 17? I love the alternative spelling of Raven, man. Very cool. Following since May 4th. Oh, you've been a secret follower. Okay, this is the first time we see you, Raven. How you doing? Following for a long time and not saying everything. You could say that is so Raven. Oh, man. Oh, I'm going to hell for that one. God forgive me. Oh, Vito, cleanse me of my sins. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Oh, what an awful thing I've done. Oh, that's worse than missing lethal, what I just did. I've committed a terrible sin. So, oh, he just wants to learn. Okay, so that's why he's doing that. He just wants to learn. Oh, he wanted Retriever Phoenix. Good call. Yeah, I thought about doing Retriever Phoenix, dumping it, doing a self-milled Retriever Phoenix. Very, very useful. Retriever Phoenix is expensive, but you're not supposed to play it. You're not supposed to hardcast it. You're supposed to learn it. Throw a possibility. Very cool. Very cool. Like a glove. Okay, so this is going to be some tricky stuff right here, folks. We're going to do this. Boof, boof. And we make him very sad. You get no love. No love. So, yeah, that's how things go from bad to worse. unfortunately for this guy. He might have a big board wipe. I don't know any spell that can particularly do 8 damage for 4 mana across the board. But, you know, I don't know every card by heart. There might be one. There's no way of knowing for sure. He's going to enthusiastically study. Good for him. Right now, it is worth sacrificing everything I have to try to block him. Because if I lose that life, I'm going to lose that 4/4 across the board, which is what's going to push me over. So, yeah, okay. So I think he knows he's pretty much done here. I think he might know. Yeah, he knows the score. Basilope, sorry, man. A little bit too slow in the draw there. I'm sure he had a good idea, but didn't get up and running. All right. Feeling good, feeling good. We're into it now. Veto. Yes, everybody enjoys my Veto's decks. We're trying to grow the channel, guys. If you do know somebody who plays Magic, if you have a group of people that you play Magic with, and a group of people, a local game store, please tell them about the channel, man. Last game we got disconnected. I might leave it in. I don't know. It depends how it looks on the cutting floor. I don't like to cut games, but we got disconnected twice, and I basically lost 2 turns. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This deck has a surprising amount of card draw already built in. But people always say, add card draw. Well, the card draw doesn't help when the auto shuffler just has 8 manas in store for you. You're just going to draw the 8 manas faster. So, I mean, at the end of the day, that's really what you're looking at there. Is we can draw 8 mana, but faster. That's like the right way, the wrong way, and the max power way. It's the wrong way, but it's faster. Bone Crusher. Wow, I'd love for that card to go away. Valkyrie. No attacks. I'm sensing that we need more Magecraft triggers. I'm really sensing we could use more Magecraft triggers here. Let's do another Valkyrie. See what he's up to. Doomscar. Okay, another board wipe tribal for us, for our convenience. Maybe a couple of lessons. Yeah, we might. Who's he going to banish? Hallowblade? Of course. And it's a mana, naturally. Probably a Winota. I think he hasn't gotten the Winota yet, but this is the Boros Winota. All right. Yeah, we need more instants. We need more instants. I'm not triggering my instants fast enough. I need to make sure I have an instant in every hand. I'm gonna have to put I'm gonna have to put some sideboard cards to some more sorceries. So we're going to make some quick on-the-fly adjustments here. We are drawing way too much mana for this deck, so we are going to tone that down. Probably one less of those. Alright guys, so the quick on-the-fly adjustments that we didn't talk about it, but I wanted to say we added a Guiding Voice, a little less mana, which I think shouldn't bite us. We're running 20 mana. We got rid of the Journey into the Oblivions. We added some more Fight as Ones and some more Guiding Voice with a sideboard of Academic Probation, Mercurial, Environmental Sciences, and Intro to Annihilation. So that's what we're going to work with now. We did okay, but we ran into a little hiccups. We're not running into the ultimate final form that I was happy with. I was doing a lot better earlier, but, you know, it's streamer's luck. As soon as I turn on the camera, things go sideways. So, I always want to tell you to make some things on the fly, guys. Do something a little different. Wow, okay. Feeding me good out the front gate. Okay, excellent. Yeah, this is great. This is great. Just no mana in the hand at all. That's what we need. 2 mulligans. We'll keep 5. Commander, you're gone. Hallowblade, you gotta go too. I'm sorry, buddy. A Snarl. Okay. Probably a destruction card. Vanishing Verse. Pack luck is a problem too. He's so used to hitting the turn 4 Doomscar, he was automatically just going to start playing it without even thinking. Skull Raid. Discard 2 cards. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get rid of those 2. Probably now is going to be the wipe. Yep. And there's the white mana that we could have used 20 minutes ago. And now we're going to draw nothing but mana and garbage. Now that he's destroyed all of my creatures. Yeah, we're not going to draw any more creatures for a while. I have card draw in this deck, but they never let me get it. Probably going to play removal on that, I would imagine. Kira Nightblade. Okay, exile target non-permanent. Don't know if he'll hit that. Yeah, he might exile me right away. Getting some horrible matchups. Just early removal. Just immediately hitting early removal on me. Just right away, just smashing me in the face with the early removal. And that, it just slows me. I mean, I guess everyone's playing anti-aggro, but we haven't even been able to run into an aggro deck. Look at that, Banishing Light right there. Yeah, just removal. Doomscar, Vanishing Verse, Go Blanket, Skull Raid, discard and removal right out the rib. Right out the rib. Show of yeah. And we had no white mana. I mean, I couldn't even hold cards back from the board. I couldn't even hold cards back and say, okay, well, I'll hold cards back until I can make sure that I have the indestructible protection for them in case board wipes come. He's going to get them right out of my hand. He's just going to play removal on my hand, so... Bad luck, guys. Bad luck. This deck went from like a... probably about a 60 or 70. Way down there to some losers. What percentage mythic are you? Or are you numbered? Oh, a plow deck. We haven't seen those in a while. Cool. Guiding Voice. There we go. Giant Ox. Cool. Haven't seen this in many a day. Yeah, the stream keeps booping, man. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, he pulled it right out the gate. Good for him, man. Good for him. Pulled it right out the gate, man. Pulled the 2 right out the gate. Beautiful. And he foretold probably a wipe. Beautiful play there, man. I mean, you can't ask for a better hand than that. You're not. Oh, you're in platinum. Okay. Still good, man. Still very good. Don't get it twisted. Still very good. We got some slow plays right here, guys. Some slow plays. That redhead. They were for a little while redhead, but then we ran into some trouble. I'm about to scoop from this guy because this is going nowhere and this guy's playing slow and I can't stand it. My God, this guy is playing so slow. What possible moves does he have to think about aside from just not paying attention to the board? It's a Mardu Plow. That is surprising. Mardu Plow is surprising. Did not expect to see Mardu Plow. No, he's just playing slow. I doubt he's doing it on purpose. I think he's just not paying attention. Yes, it's worth it to get rid of that plow. Good lord. Yeah, I haven't seen a Mardu Plow in a good long while now, guys. It's been a minute since we've seen some Mardu Plow. Having Croxa pull the plow and all that. Is that the Croxa Plow one? Kaya. Okay, there we go. Now he's just going to exile my Righteous Valkyrie here. Yep. Bit of an overkill to kill Kaya, but why not?
Well, this wasn't what I signed up for.
I'm tired of looking at the... Oh, almost had me, guy. So he's got Crocs. Yeah, I'm tired of this. It's going nowhere, and he's playing so... I can't stand it. That's one thing that'll get me tilted more than anything, is somebody just playing all the way slow. So yeah, this garbage deck wiped me out of Diamond here. Let's see if we can actually redeem myself. So, how's everybody enjoying that meta right now? How's the meta treating everybody? You know, pretty good? Feeling good about the meta? Feeling bad about the meta? Meta. Oof. Okay. Curious. It's good. It's not great. It's good. We'll play it out and see how she flies. Okay, so this is a mono white. The mono white sweat right here. That's okay, though. I think the Stern Dismissal is definitely something to be reckoned with here. I think that's going to do stuff. Yeah, this is just the standard mono white sweat. The mono white indestructible sweat. What can you do? Alright. My turn. Let's do Righteous. He's going to let me hit him. Okay, interesting. How's everybody doing? Chat kind of dead out there right now. Not feeling it? Hungover? What's going on? Glorious Azorius is on the menu, Will River. Glorious Azorius is on the menu. Yes. Split shift. I'm sorry, Stig. You do what you got to do, my man. Keep it real, bro. Alright, so we're going to make him indestructible by dropping him. I need more of them. Sack. He's going to sack him. He'll try to bring him back next turn. Yeah. Let's see what he's got for me. You're listening, Dead Kitty. What is up, Dead Kitty? Thank you for being here, though. I do appreciate it. Absolutely do appreciate it. I like that you're here, Dead Kitty. Pass. Is he gonna run at me? Is he gonna make a run at me here? Is he gonna act silly? Is he gonna act absolutely silly? I don't know. He might. He might act absolutely silly right now. Or he could act smart. I don't know. I don't know, guys. There's no way of knowing. Because right now, we're about to act silly. So, you know. If you know, you know. How was the vacation? The vacation was good. It was very fine. Very fine. It was a very nice vacation, to be sure. And that guy's gone. Sorry your mono white didn't work out. Building board state is not all it's cracked up to be. I miss this, guys. I mean, my channel took a hit. I knew it was. I really work on my other job. I didn't have time to record two videos ahead of time. I was so slammed with work. It was tough. All right, folks. That was the horribly underperforming Beach Party. I'm sorry it performed so well. Obviously, word of the day is going to be Son of a Beach. Very powerful deck. Had probably a much better win rate before tonight. A lot of slow players, a lot of heavy removal, just the worst matchups we could possibly think. But I still think this deck has legs. I still think I'm going to play with the party mechanic. I still think I'm going to tinker with it. I really do like it. So for me, I'm out of here. We'll be back with something tomorrow, even more amazing, and something else to get mana flooded on in this wonderful game we call Magic Arena. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great.